Welcome, everyone. We hope you've got a box of tissues nearby.
We do.
I'm Colby Lang, and this is my wife, Keely Lang, and we will be officiating this beautiful ceremony for you today. From this place of Zoom in the Church of Union, we take ourselves out of the usual routines of daily living to witness a unique moment in the lives of two beloved community members, Adam Orion Sand and Breann Price. Today, they join their lives in the union of marriage. To all the guests watching today, they are happy to share this moment with you. They have known some of you for many years. You have watched Breann throughout the live classes, you attend in discussion groups with Adam, or you work side by side with both Adam and Breann as a volunteer for the Church of Union. Adam and Breann, thank you for attending and supporting them during this special moment. They would also like to extend their gratitude to their beloved gurus, Jeff and Shalia. Adam and Breann deeply appreciate all the love and support their spiritual parents, Jeff and Shalia, have given them over the years. Without Jeff and Shalia and their work, this historical event would not be possible.
Breann has been a long-standing student of Jeff and Shalia. She joined Twin Flame Ascension School back in 2017 in May. Breann worked diligently on herself and began to really see and feel the results of this work. She learned how to truly love herself for the first time. She felt better and better, but her supposed twin flame was nowhere to be seen. She wondered what could be wrong. But nonetheless, she continued the work and devoted her entire life to God. Then, one day, this very special day, a man named Adam swooped into the Twin Flames Universe community. He made quite the impact. Adam joined Twin Flame Ascension School in May 2018, exactly 1 year after Breann. Over the next year, Adam and Breann grew a really deep and meaningful partnership as friends and coworkers in the Human Resources Department for Twin Flames Universe. It wasn't long until things started heating up, and they noticed that this was more than just a friendship. Something was different. The mirroring was intense, and the passion was there. Fast forward to January 2020, Adam had accepted the fact that who he thought was his twin flame was in fact a false twin flame. He surrendered. And as he did so, it was revealed to him that Breann was in fact his true twin flame. The woman of his dreams was here all along. Now it is present day, and Adam and Breann sit before you in their choice to permanently ground their harmonious twin flame union and commit to each other as husband and wife. And so it is that Adam and Breann present themselves to be married today, surrounded by the people they love.
You, Adam and Breann, enter as individuals and leave as husband and wife. To be husband and wife in harmonious twin flame union means that you are honoring God's truth, that you are already married in spiritual truth for eternity, and you acknowledge that there is no separation between heaven and earth. As husband and wife living your heaven on earth, you choose to honor and maintain God's divine order by honoring the path of harmonious twin flame union provided for you by God through your spiritual teachers and gurus, Jeff and Shalia. You acknowledge that Jeff and Shalia have guided you to have a deeper, harmonious relationship with God, yourself, and your twin flame. As husband and wife living your heaven on earth, you testify to your one divine life purpose as stewards of the enlightenment of humanity. You willingly choose and promise to put God first above all things and follow where God calls, and only as God calls. You are two wings of one bird, as husband and wife in harmonious twin flame union. You choose to see the truth that you can do more together in harmony than you could ever do on your own as two individuals.
Amen. As husband and wife living your heaven on earth, when challenges arise in your union, whether in your relationship to God, your union, or the external world, you will use the principles of self-love through inner work that Jeff and Julia teach, the mirror exercise, and will not hesitate to call on all the resources available to you, the community, coaching, and Jeff and Julia's body of work. When you face obstacles or blocks along your path, you will leave no stone unturned to resolve them, using everything at your disposal to heal. You acknowledge that only you create your reality, and you assume ultimate responsibility for healing everything out of alignment with love in your vibration. As husband and wife, living your heaven on earth, you choose to grow and expand, to receive God's love. You acknowledge that you must be willing to receive more abundance in both spiritual and material wealth. This means that you will continue to improve your lives forever and ever as you continue growing towards perfect union with God, and that you see no distinction from the inner and outer worlds, no separation from heaven and earth. Yeah. We're going to pause for a moment and just let that sink in. You can just stay centered in your heart, and everyone watching can also allow these words to sink in. And now we'd like to read a poem that Adam and Breann chose to share with you all. The poem is called Love Was Always There, written by Jeff and Julia.
I knew it first in my heart, the moment I recognized the desire, the feeling of love. I felt it first in my center, and I knew. All I knew was I knew. The feeling of love. Then somewhere along the way, I forgot. I brushed it off, let it slip away. The truth of love. And my life hurt. Life hurt me. It hurt to live. But I kept living. I kept living to find my love. I had forgotten what it was like to love. But love whispered to me, love's eternal call. Love was always inviting me forward, where perfect love awaited. I searched far and wide, under every rock and shade of tree, and still it felt far away.
Yet, love's call remained in me. Love always seemed so close, yet it never moved. Always waiting, and present in its abiding whisper, love was always there. When I finally began to venture within, I found things I didn't like, but I held strong with faith. Love guided me through. I touched things I had thrown away, and I finally put them in their place. Love strengthened me along the way. And when I arrived back home to love, I knew it was me who had left. But one thing never changed, the truth that love always remains. Now I know to never leave, never to stray again, because with love, I go everywhere, and I know love is found within. So beautiful. Love really was always there, right? Just like your twin flame. You guys were right there the whole time, hanging out, friends, coworkers. Yeah, it was really cool. Okay, so we come now to the words Adam and Breann want to hear the most today, the words that take them across the threshold from being engaged to being married. A marriage, as most of us understand it, is a voluntary and full commitment. It is made in the highest realms of everlasting love and deep flowing peace. It is entered into with the desire and truth that it will last for eternity. Adam and Breann, I now ask you to declare your marriage vows. Please face each other and hold hands.
Groom, please repeat after me. I, Adam,
I, Adam,
choose God's truth that you, Breann,
choose God's truth that you, Breann,
are and have always been my wife for eternity.
are and have always been my wife for eternity.
You are my ultimate teacher,
You are my ultimate teacher,
my perfect lover,
my perfect lover,
and divine mirror.
divine mirror.
You are my best friend and perfect partner in life.
You're my best friend and perfect partner in life.
I will not hesitate to love you
I will not hesitate to love you
as I love God and myself,
as I love God and myself.
and will give God's love to our union
And I will give God's love to our union
with all of who I am.
with all of who I am.
Whenever I feel something out of alignment with love,
Whenever I feel something out of alignment with love,
I will do whatever it takes to heal myself
I will do whatever it takes to heal myself
and give love where love is needed.
and give love where love is needed.
I promise to remain faithful to love,
I promise to remain faithful to love,
our true heaven on earth forevermore.
our true heaven on earth forevermore.
Good job. Yeah. It always helps to like just hold each other's hands. You can give each other a squeeze or something. Yeah. Feel it. And don't be afraid to grab a tissue either. You can take a pause whenever you'd like. Yeah. Okay. Okay, bride. Please repeat after me. I, Breann,
I, Breann,
choose God's truth that you, Adam,
choose God's truth that you, Adam,
are and have always been my husband for eternity.
are and have always been my husband for eternity.
You are my ultimate teacher,
You are my ultimate teacher,
my perfect lover,
my perfect lover,
and divine mirror.
and divine mirror.
You are my best friend and perfect partner in life.
You are my best friend and perfect partner in life.
I will not hesitate to love you
I will not hesitate to love you
as I love God and myself,
as I love God and myself,
and will give God's love to our union
and will give God's love to our union
with all of who I am.
with all of who I am.
Whenever I feel something out of alignment with love,
Whenever I feel something out of alignment with love,
I will do whatever it takes to heal myself
I will do whatever it takes to heal myself
and give love where love is needed.
and give love where love is needed.
I promise to remain faithful to love,
I promise to remain faithful to love,
our true heaven on earth forevermore.
our true heaven on earth forevermore.
Yay. Good job, guys. I'm impressed. All right. So, are you ready for the ring exchange?
Yes,
Yeah,
we're
got the
ready.
rings?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Beautiful. Your wedding rings are the outward and visible sign of the inward connection which unites you as one with your Creator.
Groom, place the ring on your bride's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and joy,
Wear it with love and joy,
as this ring has no end.
as this ring has no end.
My love is also forever.
My love is also forever.
Aw. Very sweet. Okay, bride, are you ready?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Place the ring on your groom's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
Wear it with love and joy.
Wear it with love and joy.
As this ring has no end,
As this ring has no end,
my love is also forever.
my love is also forever.
Did you hear that honk outside? I don't know. There's a honk outside right at the end. Yeah. It's a little confirmation there.
Yeah.
May the wedding rings you exchange today remind you always that you are surrounded by endearing love.
Good job. Okay, now we'd like to hand it over to our board of directors who are all here with us today, and we will allow them to share their special message for Adam and Breann on this very historical day. All right, Lucy, take it away.
Hi, Adam and Breann. I'm really delighted that you are marrying in the Church of Union. And I know your union first through Breann. And I just wanted to share a little bit about Breann, but Adam knows that this is about you as well. So Breann really feels like the mother superior of our church, just like a mother hen and always taking care of everybody. She's the most caring, nurturing soul, and Adam, you have that as well. That's who you are too. And I remember Shalia once said of Breann that she's like the feathers on a bird that adorn the bird and help it to fly. And without your presence, our church wouldn't be what it is. So I just wanted to thank you, and I also really wanted to say I really enjoy your sense of humor. You have a really cool sense of humor. Breann likes to post little rabbit emojis and little hoppity things, but there's like kind of like a sinisterness, like an eyebrow wiggle when she does it. And well, I'm not going to forget to mention the banana, the smiling banana meme that went around. So it on occasion, you know, like you'll be rolling on the floor during a meeting because Breann's just got such a great sense of humor. And I think you probably have that too, Adam, although I haven't connected with you as much. But yeah, we'll have to post that banana meme in the comments here, or someone might be able to do it. It's really cheesy and funny. Anyway, I love you so much, and I wouldn't be where I am today without you and my union, and I wouldn't be able to lead without you, without your support. And so I chose a few passages to read to you today for your wedding. These are passages from a few different faiths, and then finishing off with some decrees from Jeff and Shalia from their book, Twin Flames, Finding Your Ultimate Lover. And I really thought of your union when I chose these. So the first one is from the Hindu scriptures, the Isha Upanishad, verse 6-8. Whoever sees all beings in the soul, and the soul in all beings, what delusion or sorrow is there for one who sees unity? It has filled all. It is radiant, incorporeal, invulnerable, wise, intelligent, encompassing, self-existent. It organizes objects throughout eternity. I'll give you a moment to close your eyes and bow your heads and take that in. And you can keep your head bowed or your eyes closed if you like. Those watching can bow their heads or close their eyes as well. The next passage is from the Baha'i faith from the Middle East. O my Lord, These bright orbs are wedded in thy love, in servitude to thy holy threshold, united in ministering to thy cause. Make thou this marriage to be as threading lights of thine abounding grace, O my Lord, in luminous rays of thy bestowal, O thou the beneficent, that there may branch out from this great tree boughs that will grow green and flourishing through the gifts that rain down from thy clouds of grace. The last passage I chose from the Bible, it's Ephesians chapter 4, verse 2. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace. There is one body and one Spirit, just as you were called to one hope when you were called. One Lord, one faith, one God and Father of all, and through all, and in all.
Thank you, Lucy. That was really beautiful.
It was really beautiful. Thank you.
Got the last passage are the decrees, some of the decrees that I pulled from Jeff and Shalia's writings. I choose to be in permanent harmonious union with my twin flame. I surrender my life to God's loving way. I choose to see, know, and completely accept God's loving way when it is presented to me. I choose to follow God's loving way with absolute faith, commitment, dedication, discipline, and joy. I trust God to show me the way. I surrender myself completely to love's warm embrace. I trust love will guide and protect me, and I protect and channel only love in every thought, word, choice, and action. I am one with love in every moment, now and eternally. I am God's perfect channel. Wherever God calls me to, I will speak, act, and choose as my Creator asks. I act immediately upon God's loving guidance without hesitation or laziness. I am complete in my love with God. I take each step in my ascension journey with peace, joy, ease, and loving perfection. I surrender all resistance and patiently work through each step as it arises. I am one with God's love now.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. I love you, Adam and Breann, and many congratulations.
Beautiful. The next speakers will be Laurentiu and Alexandra.
Hello. Congratulations, Adam and Breann. I'm really happy for you guys. You really showed so much commitment, and I just want to speak from the perspective of Adam, because I met first Adam, and I really love you, and you're so cool. Like, I remember the first time we met in a discussion group. You are emanating all the divine masculine there. There was no objection that you're a divine masculine from the first moment that I saw you. And it was so beautiful that you are embodied this with so much courage, with so much passion, nothing to deter you from your masculinity, nothing to deter you from your twin flame journey. And I really appreciate that. I really appreciate your commitment to this journey and how well you just went forward with non-attachment. Even if you had an experience of false twin flame, as both of you had, you still kept choosing love and went forward, and Brienne did the same. And I'm really happy to know you and to have met you on this journey when we were all just new into this work. and to see how much you grew, how much you've grown already, how much you evolved. You really deserve all the love in here. You deserve what you created. You are not lucky, you are loved. You made this love for you. We love you very much. Thank you. To say something?
Yeah, I got very emotional during the during you saying your wedding vows. It was very, very beautiful, and yeah, I really love you guys so much for everything that you have done for us and for the community, and for breaking the ice on this one with us today. Know that you are very, very loved and supported by us and by everybody here today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was really beautiful to hear. Yeah, we really love you guys so much. It's really amazing what you're doing today. How you're sharing your marriage with all these people, right? And doing it with the Church of Union for the first time. It's an honor to be here with you. Thank you. And our next speaker will be Carmel Murphy Pollard.
Hello, Adam and Breann. Congratulations on your very special day. I'd just like to share with you a passage I wrote earlier of my experience of getting to know you both over the past few years. Breann is so gentle and so powerful, and through her we see that gentleness is one with God. In the beginning years of Twin Flames Universe, I didn't share much interaction with Breann, but when I look back in my heart today, Breann's love could always be felt throughout the community. Her love is ever present throughout the community. In the beginning years of Twin Flames Universe, Breann claimed her role in human resources, which was critical in the establishment of Twin Flames Universe, and I could see her being shaped by the hand of God to become the person that she is today. I have much gratitude to Breann for stepping into a high position role for Twin Flames Universe so early on. That takes great courage and leadership, an undying commitment to God. Breann has always been there for me, truly, and she's there for all of God's children. Adam and I first connected when he was leading the Twin Flames Universe Ascension Buddy program, and Adam was phenomenally patient and kind with me, whilst I got clear as to whether I should be part of the program or not. And I'll always remember the love that he offered me, although a small interaction between us in our grand days of God, he revealed who he truly was by how I was taken care of. So thank you, Adam and Breann, and God bless your union eternally.
Thank you, Carmel. I also want to say thank you to Jason and Chrissy for holding space for all of us. You guys are keeping it real, keeping it grounded, and we really appreciate it. Thank you. And I would also like to say something here. Adam and Breann are my clients, and they were my clients at the same time. And while they were going through their false twin flame experiences. And I just want to commend them on their strength and their perseverance for sticking it through, never giving up, remaining consistent with their spiritual work, and surrendering. It wasn't easy to find out that, they were in false twin flame relationships at first. It came probably a little bit of a surprise, not to Adam though. Adam was actually very, very adamant on pursuing Breann, and I'll never forget that. It was so special to witness that. Adam really claimed Breann, and Breann had no choice but to melt into Adam's arms. and it was very beautiful. So thank you for sharing your love with us. All right. So this is our final part here, the marriage kiss. And so now, by the power vested in me by God and the Church of Union, it is my honor and delight to reveal you on earth as husband and wife. You may seal this truth with a kiss. I am pleased to present the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Price Sands.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah. Such an
Thank
honor.
you.